Conference championships are tense matchups between some of the best teams in college football year after year, and in theory, the stakes of these games should be colossal, especially in the Big Ten, a perennial top conference in college football. Are you serious? An 8-4 team versus an undefeated Michigan? How is this wait a minute. 2018, number 6 Ohio State versus number 21 Northwestern, 8-4. Does this happen often? These are just few of many examples that stand out to me and the whole college football community. Since the inception of the Big Ten West and East divisions in 2014, also known as the start of the college football playoff era, only 2 games have been win or go to the playoff. Again, only 2 games out of 9 have been teams playing on the same level. There's an extreme power dynamic issue within the Big Ten divisions, and if you're a Big Ten fan or even a fan of college football, it's pretty obvious at this point. The Big Ten West has never beaten the Big Ten East, and the East outscores the West 326 to 145. In early December, which should be the game of the year, the most important game with the conference title on the line, it's a freaking joke. And no disrespect to programs like Wisconsin, Iowa, Northwestern, no bad blood between Saturday shenanigans and you. It's just the facts. I'm going to ask you a simple question. In the last decade, name the most dominant programs in the Big Ten. Well, guess what? I'm a psychic. I read your mind because the answer is Michigan, Ohio State, and Penn State, unanimously in no particular order. Well, isn't that just great? If you look here, they are all lumped into the Big Ten East, meaning 2 of the best teams in the conference will almost never play each other for a trip to the 4-team playoff. These teams, Michigan, Penn State, and Ohio State, consistently beat each other up in round-robin style, and 2 of the teams will not even have a shot to make the playoff because they missed the conference title. You might be thinking to yourself, Saturday shenanigans, why do you bring this up now? It's finally the last year of the college football playoff with 4 teams. Well, this is because Ohio State's playing Penn State this weekend, the first game of the great Big Ten East cannibalism, and that's why I wanted to make this video. This year is especially crazy with all 3 of these teams being undefeated and being in the top 10. Unfortunately, because the way the divisions are set up, even if the Big Ten has 2 or 3 of the best teams in the country, only 1 will likely make it to the playoff because the other 2 won't have a chance to showcase themselves in the conference championship game. Some may play devil's advocate and say, well, college football is set up to have high-stakes games like these every weekend. And yes, that's true, but the original goal of the college football playoff was to have the 4 best teams playing in January. And let's just say 2 or 3 of them are in the Big Ten. The committee would not let that happen because of the way the divisions are set up, and that's a flaw. That's a conference flaw, and that's also a committee flaw. Let's run through a little example. This season in 2023, Michigan wins out. Who do they play in the conference championship game? A 2 or 3 loss Wisconsin or Iowa team. How do Buckeyes and Nittany Lions fans feel about this? Your team could possibly have 1 loss on the season, and Iowa, yes, Iowa is taking your chance to play for 1 game for a bid to the college football playoff. Seriously, tell me in the comments how you guys would feel, because that's going to happen. It's going to happen to someone. Again, this is probably great for teams like Iowa and Wisconsin, knowing that you're not in the upper echelon of college football, but you get to play in the good stage, but it's not good for the sport in general. College football needs to see the top 2 teams playing in the conference championship year after year. I really enjoy how the Pac-12 and Big 12 do it. The 2 best teams overall in the conference will play each other in the championship game. No gimmicks or no bullshit. Wouldn't you know it, the most popular conference championships will most likely be in the conferences where there will be rematches between the 2 best teams. For example, Oregon and Washington, Texas and Oklahoma. If those 4 teams win out, yes, those games are going to be a lot more important than Michigan versus Wisconsin. It's clear as day. The Big Ten divisions are a joke, and that's exactly why they're eliminating them in 2024. Thank God they're gone. Yes, amazing. In the future, we could possibly see a Michigan-Ohio State Big Ten championship. Oh my gosh, what a great scene for college football. With that being said, I hope we can all enjoy the last season of college football as we know it with the Power 5 and the 4-team playoff. It's going to be expanded to 12 next year. I already made a video about it. You guys should go check it out. Lopsided divisions will be a thing of the past. Good luck to all you Michigan, Ohio State, and Penn State fans. It's going to be a brawl to the finish for that division. Luckily, I don't have a stake in any of the three teams, so I'm going to enjoy some great college football games going down the stretch. Wolverine, Buckeye, and Nittany Lions fans, I'm setting up a little challenge for you guys because a few days ago, I made a video about North Carolina, and the Tar Heels fans went crazy with the love and support. I want to see if you guys can do it too. They say the Big Ten has some really awesome fan bases, so why don't you guys go comment. If you're a Michigan fan, say go blue. If you love the Buckeyes, say go Buckeyes. Nittany Lions fans show up too. That would be awesome. It's been Saturday Shenanigans, your home for unfiltered college football content. Thank you guys so much for the recent support. It inspires me to keep going, keep making more content. I'm going to see you guys soon with some more vids this week. Let's get it.